learners! We are now in Module 3 of Music 8, Quarter 1, the Southeast Asian Music. In this module, you are expected to analyze the music of Myanmar, identify the different instruments in Myanmar, and improvise musical instrument using recycled materials. Before we proceed to our topic, let's have first a short pretest. Directions. Rearrange the jumbled letters to get the correct answer and write your answer on the space provided. Number 1. Blank, former name of Myanmar. The correct answer is Burma. Number 2. Blank, Myanmar's traditional folk music ensemble. Very good. It is Sangwai. Number 3. Blank, national instruments of Myanmar. The correct answer is Saunggao. Number 4. Blank are larger bronze gongs in a rectangular frame. The correct answer is Muang sign. Number 5. Blank is a set of 21 drums in a circle. The correct answer is Patwine. Let us have a recap about the topic that we had discussed last meeting. Directions. Fill in the blanks to complete the sentences and choose the correct words given below. I will give you 10 seconds to answer this recap. Let us now check your answers. Number 1. It is an Indonesian term for tempo. The correct answer is irama. Number 2. Blank, an orchestra that is used for court music. The correct answer is Javanese gamelan. Number 3. It is the term for every kind of gamelan music in Java. The correct answer is karawitan. Number 4. Blank heptatonic tone scale with semitone. The correct answer is Pelog. And number 5, blank orchestra that is used for sacred music. The correct answer is Balinese gamelan. Very good, learners! You got it all correct! Let us now discuss the music of Myanmar. Myanmar was known as Burma until 1989. The country's name was officially changed by the military government that took over in 1988. Early civilization in Myanmar dates back to the 1st century with archaeological evidences of the few kingdoms of Taikataya, Sri Setra, Baitano, Vishnu, and Hanlin. The music of Myanmar or Burma has similarities with many other musical traditions in the region, including Chinese music and Thai music, probably because its longest land border is shared with China. Sangwai. The Sangwai is Myanmar's traditional folk music ensemble. It is made up mainly of different gongs and drums, as well as other instruments, depending on the nature of the performance. Myanmar's musical instruments are categorized into two types, the loud-sounding and soft-sounding. The loud-sounding instruments are performed in open-air ensembles at ceremonies and festivals. Most of the Sangwai instruments belong to the loud-sounding category. Other instruments in the Sangwai are the ne, a double reed pipe, Patwine, small bronze gongs in a circular frame. Muang sign, larger bronze gongs in a rectangular frame. Patwine, a set of 21 drums in a circle. Choklonpat, a set of 8 tune drums. Si and Wa, bell and clapper. For more formal and classical performances that are performed indoors, the ensemble may be accompanied by the saungauk, a 13-string angular harp with soft sound, the national instrument of Myanmar, the patalya, Burmese xylophone, or the piano and violin, both introduced during the colonial rule. The body of the saungauk is made of padawuk, the famous Myanmar mahogany. The flat bar is made of hutch wood. It is covered with the leather of a female deer, and the strings are made of silk. Myanmar not only has musical ensembles, but also an extensive collection of classical songs called the Mahagita. These songs are divided into different types, like the oldest repertoires, royal court music, songs of longing, horses dance songs, worship songs for Burmese spirits, and songs of sorrow, and music adopted from Ayutthaya and the Mon people. The saungauk usually accompanies these songs. Prepare for some activities. Activity number 1. Directions. Fill in the puzzle below using the hint given. Write the letter in each box to form the word being described. In a cross puzzle, the hint in number 2 is Mon people. In number 3 is saungauk. In down puzzle, the hint in number 1 is Burma. In number 4 is Myanmar mahogany. And in number 5 is Si and Wa. I will give you 10 seconds to answer this activity. Let us check the correct answers. In a cross puzzle, the correct answer in number 2 is Ayutthaya. In number 3 is Myanmar harp. In down puzzle, the correct answer in number 1 is Myanmar. In number 4 is Padawuk. And in number 5 is Clapper. Very good, learners! Directions. Complete the information by filling out the information needed in the table. For example, in number 1, what instrument is a double reed pipe and where it is classified according to Hornbostel Sachs classification of instrument? I will give you 20 seconds to answer this activity. Let us check your answers. In column 1, the missing informations are ne and earphone. In column 2 is large bronze gong in a rectangular frame. In column 3 is saungauk and cordophone. In column 4 is a set of 21 drums in a circle. In column 5 is idiophone. In column 6 is kiwang, and in column 7, The missing informations are set of 8 tune drums and membranophone. Nice job, learners! Directions. Fill in the blanks to complete the sentences and choose the correct words given below. I will give you 10 seconds to answer this. Let us check the correct answers. Number 1. Myanmar not only has musical ensembles, but also an extensive collection of classical songs called the Mahagita. Number 2. The Saingwai is Myanmar's traditional folk music ensemble. Number 3. The loud-sounding instruments are performed in open-air ensembles at ceremonies and festivals. Number 4. Saunggauk is the national instrument of Myanmar. And in number 5, Ne is a double reed pipe. Musical instruments have never been cheaper, which can be are suitable for beginners and kids. However, if you have some extra time and patience, you can make your own musical instruments. What's more, you can add a pinch of ecology to this process and use recycled materials to put together those instruments. Can you make your own musical instrument? Let's try! You can use any recycled materials in making your own instrument and use your creativity to make it more presentable. After doing your improvised instrument, you can share a picture of it to your classmates and teacher. It can also be used in your performance task at the end of the lessons in this module. Here are some examples of improvised instruments. Let us have a pose test to know if you really understand our lesson. Directions. Match column A with the correct answer on column B. Write only the letter of the answer on the blank provided. I will give you 10 seconds to answer this pose test. Let us check your answers. In number 1 is letter E. In number 2 is letter B. In number 3 is letter C. In number 4 is letter A. And in number 5 is letter D. Very good, learners! Thank you and see you in our next meeting.